Okay, we've got a secondary water pump replacement. I've just isolated the power supply and removing the fuse so we can work safely on the actual pump. Take the fuse out, leave it on top so we don't lose it. And then I'm just going to test the wire to make sure that there's no current coming back to the pump head. Always safe than sorry. Now I'm just isolating the pump. Turning the pump valves clockwise, making sure they're fully isolated. Not going too much in case they actually crack off and then I have to replace the pump and then drain the whole system. So just until they're slightly tight. That's both of them shut off now. Then I've just realised I've got nothing to put the water in what's in the pump, so I'll just empty the bucket of rubbish there, but don't worry, the apprentice will soon clean that up. Bucket underneath the pump. Now hopefully this comes off nice and easy. Just put the grips on it. Oh, no. That's not going anywhere at the moment. Oh well, maybe we'll try the other side. Yep, that's fine. Get the bucket underneath, drain off the excess water. There shouldn't be too much water in it. Just that's in the actual pump body where the actual propeller sits. Once that's drained off. Now I'm just double checking because there is actually a bit more water than there should normally be. So I'm just tightening down a little bit more. And that's it. Need a little bit of help on this left hand side of the pump. Holding against myself so it doesn't turn the nut. We should get it here, I think. Yep, that's undone. Now I'm just handballing the pump valves off. Now as there's enough flex on the side here, I'm just going to pump the pump to one side. I'm just pointing out there that the right hand valve is passing, only ever so slightly, but it is a little bit. Now here we go, we've got a little Wilo pump. I prefer using the actual rubber washers more than the actual fibre ones. You can actually turn the pump head ever so slightly and it doesn't actually leak. I always put one pump valve rubber on one side first, get it started. Tighten it up, hand tight. Then pull the other side over a little bit, drop in the second pump washer, handball that on. Just make sure it's not being cross-threaded. Line it up. There we go. Hand tight. Now as you can see, the pump can now move on these rubber washers. It's not really risking any kind of leak. A little extra nip. We're actually changing this pump because we took out the centre section of the pump and put a screwdriver against it and it stopped the actual propeller from moving. So it wasn't circulating the secondary hot water around the surfaces. So now that the pump's in position, I'm just going to take the electrical supply off the original pump. Straightforward, take the centre screw out. And the thing is with these new pumps, the actual wires are just on like a little push button. So making sure the ends are not frayed, tighten them up a little bit. I'm going to go in under the earth, push down, neutral, push down, and then back in with a live. Oh, that was frayed a little bit. Make sure it's going fully home to the actual rubber sleeving on the wire. Now the eagle eye will know I've not put the cap on the round side. I do this once I stop recording. But just so you're aware. Tighten it up. Oh, drop the screw. At least it didn't go behind anything. Tighten up the screw. That's it. That's all done. All secure. And all we have to do now is open both sides of the pump valves. Make sure there's no leaks. Open the other side. And anti-clockwise to get that water supply back on. Once we've done that, turn the pump on, put the fuse in, switch back on, angle it down ever so slightly, and we are good to go. Thanks for watching.